You know those monthly bills we all have? For most of us, a car payment is just part of the stack. But what if I told you that one single payment, that one line item, could be the only thing standing between you and a multi-million-dollar retirement? Yeah, there's a hidden trap here, and today we're gonna spring it wide open. I want you to just stare at that for a second. The idea that your car payment, the one for your Honda, your Ford, whatever, is costing you millions? It sounds like a crazy exaggeration, doesn't it? But the math here is shockingly, brutally simple. This is the hidden cost we're about to unpack. All right, so before we get to the really eye-popping million-dollar math, we first need to get a lay of the land. What's even considered normal for a car payment these days in America? Let's take a look at the numbers. $700, and that's often on the low end. Right now, that's the average monthly payment for a new car in the US. Just let that number sink in. That's over $8,000 a year just to own a car. It's a huge, huge number, but it's become so common that we don't even blink anymore. And, this is the real danger of something becoming normal. When everybody you know has a $700 or $800 car payment, it starts to feel okay. It feels responsible, even. But here's the thing. It's a massive financial anchor. It's money that's not being invested, it's not saving for a house, it's not building your wealth, it is actively holding you back. So if $700 is just the average, what's the real trap? The true danger isn't the average payment. Oh no. It's the one that's just a little bit higher for that slightly nicer, slightly bigger car. And that number is becoming terrifyingly common. And here we are. Welcome to the $1,000 a month trap. This is the magic number that dealerships and banks are pushing more and more people towards. And a lot of the time, folks don't even realize the long-term damage they're signing up for. This is the financial black hole we're here to talk about. So what is it exactly? Well, it's not just about buying a super expensive car. It's more like a perfect storm. You've got the high price tag, sure, but then you combine it with a really long loan term, and then you toss in all those little extras they love to bundle in. By themselves, they might not seem so bad, but together, they use a few specific lures to push you right over that $1,000 cliff. Lure number one. This is the most tempting one of all, right? Zero down. It feels like you're getting a free car. You get to drive a $50,000 machine right off the lot without spending a dime today. But what's the problem? You're financing every single penny, including taxes and fees, which means a way bigger loan and, you guessed it, a much, much higher monthly payment. Now this next one is tricky. It's devious. They sell you a high payment by calling it a low one. The salesperson says, hey, don't worry, we can get you into a low monthly payment. And you think, great, but how do they do it? Simple. They just stretch your loan out to 6 or even 7 years. So yeah, the payment might look a little smaller each month, but you'll be paying for years longer and forking over thousands more in interest. It's a classic trick. And finally, they bring out the emotional hammer. That pressure to decide right now. They build up all this urgency, this excitement of getting a brand new car. That feeling of instant gratification is so powerful, and it gets people to sign paperwork they haven't really read, locking them into a massive financial commitment for the next decade, all based on a feeling they had for 5 minutes. Okay, this is it. This is the part we've been building up to. We've seen the trap, we've seen how they lure you in. Now let's look at the true cost. And I'm not talking about the cost of the car. I'm talking about the cost of the opportunity you lose every single month you make that payment. So every single month, you have a choice to make with that $1,000. Path 1, the car payment. You are pouring your hard-earned money into something that is guaranteed to lose value. Path 2, an investment. You're putting that exact same money into an asset that is designed to grow, to compound, and to build your wealth over time. Let's see what happens when these two paths play out. Okay, just look at this. The difference is absolutely staggering. After 7 years, your car loan is finally paid off. And what are you left with? A used car that's worth a fraction of what you paid. But if you had invested that same $1,000 a month, you'd have over $115,000. Now, let's fast forward 30 years. The car? It's a memory. It's in a junkyard somewhere. But the investment? It's now over $2 million. I just want you to see that number by itself. $2 million. This isn't some kind of lottery ticket or a magic trick. It's just the simple, powerful, unstoppable force of compound interest. This is the fortune you are trading for a nicer car to sit in during rush hour. It is the literal price tag of that $1,000 a month payment. So let's bring it all home. That quote from the beginning, it wasn't an exaggeration at all. That shiny new SUV is quite literally driving away with your comfortable, secure, multi-million-dollar retirement. Every single payment you make is a withdrawal from your future self. So how are we supposed to think about this differently? Look, the goal here isn't to say you should never buy a nice car. Of course not. The goal is to completely reframe the decision so you understand exactly what you are trading for what you are getting. I want you to look at these three things not as steps in a process, but like items on a menu where you can only pick one. That's it, one. Do you want the SUV or do you want the $1 million retirement? Because that $1,000 monthly payment, that's the thing that forces you to choose. You really can't have both. And this right here is the ultimate takeaway. We have to stop thinking of a car payment as just another bill we pay. It is not like your cell phone bill or your Netflix subscription. When you see the kind of long-term impact it has, you realize it's right up there with buying a house or choosing your career. It has the power to shape your entire financial future. Let's just end with this one thought. The next time you're thinking about a new car, don't just ask yourself what you'll be driving. Ask yourself what you're really driving for. Is it for status, for a little temporary comfort, or is it for a future of real, lasting financial freedom? The choice is yours.